Good morning, and a few quick announcements, and then I'm going to hand it right over to Lynn this morning. Just a reminder that today is the last day for nomination forms to come in for the trustee position and the 9 elders. I misspoke and said 10. It's 9. No, if you don't wait another week, it won't be 8, and then 7. It really is 9. Math just isn't my forte. My gifts lie in other areas. So please make sure you grab a ballot on your way out of the sanctuary, or you can check. I've posted a picture of it on the Knox Facebook page, but really it's not a formal document. You can just send me an email, but it closes tonight at midnight, so please make sure you do that. If you could grab a form and drop it in either of the baskets, I would appreciate that. The list of names will be going, after I've vetted them, they'll be going to the session at its November meeting. Just a quick reminder about contact tracing. So, okay, Steph and I just figured out ahead of worship today that something went awry in that she inputted 20 names that when I went to pull the attendance list wasn't there. Anyway, we'll figure out the computer end of things. But for your purposes, just a reminder that registering online ahead of time just saves you the step of having to sign in when you get here. We just need to have documentation. Public health needs us to have documentation about who was in the building today. So if you go to sign up online and it's already closed because it's 5 after 9, just come and sign in. Don't assume that we have reached capacity and you can't come to worship. That's not the case. You can just come and sign in at the door. It's really just about public health, contact tracing, making sure that we know who was here today. Also, I think it's a great opportunity to bring back gold stars for attendance, but that's a side note. There are more saints in the church this week than there was last week. I just assume everyone was busy getting ready for trick-or-treating. I don't know. But we had good attendance, and then a drop. And y'all are back this week. And there are some other new faces here as well. So it's good to have you here. For some of you, this is your first time in the sanctuary in 2 years. And so welcome home. And for those who are at home, know that our worship extends beyond the 4 walls of this sanctuary, that if nothing else we've learned the last 2 years, that worship cannot be contained in one room. And so it's good to be worshiping with you wherever you are right now. If you are in the sanctuary, you saw the announcements already about keeping your mask on and singing in your heart. Just a reminder, also, Warren went around and put little green painter's tape things on the pews, so if you're not sure where to sit, look for those. Those are safe. Those have been marked so there's a safe distance between you and the people around you. I think it has to do with skipping a pew and 6 feet and whatever. Don't sit in each other's lap and don't lick each other's eyeball, and we should be fine. It's good to have you here today. I don't have any other announcements. There's lots coming up in the church, but I'm going to save it for next week, and I'm going to pass it over to Lynn.